This should have never happened at all.
Mr. Oakey, are you happy with the fact that you're going to be dead?
That's all it takes, and then we would have had another Sandy Hook.
I know my wife's come here multiple times. She's got in. More than 99% of the time, I think we have an issue where people are getting in the doors without anyone being buzzed in.
Concerned MacArthur Elementary School parents grilling school officials this week at a community meeting about a security incident from last month. Rewind to December 16th around 2 p.m. A BC student on a long walk from Newton sought shelter from the cold in the school. A substitute secretary buzzed him in without asking him to identify himself.
Mrs. Lobo did buzz him in after she looked at him, felt that he was not a risk. He looked like a regular young man. He came into the building and she directed him immediately into the office area. I erred on the side of caution and called the police to make sure that he was in fact no risk.
The student refused medical treatment and was dropped off at a commuter rail station by responding officer Paul Tracy, a parent of 2 MacArthur kids.
So at no time did any students have any contact with him, and any staff for that matter, other than the staff that was in the office.
Waltham police and school officials concluded that there was no risk. But Officer Tracy disagreed and asked for Superintendent Echelson's resignation over the incident.
Principal Gately was doing her job. She has to work with what she has. But we have to also acknowledge that this is a failure.
On Monday, other parents joined Tracy to criticize the school's response, saying parents were not notified quickly enough and school officials failed to admit wrongdoing.
But something should have come out that day that said there was an ongoing incident, we're looking into it further.
When it comes to our kids, everybody's a threat. So whoever comes in there, I don't care if they look like a college student, I don't care if they look like an angel, I don't care what they look like. They can be the sweetest person in the world. We can't let that person in.
So I really hope that district-wide, not just for our school, is that people are asked.
The superintendent promised quicker communication and a new district-wide system to ensure that no unknown persons gain access to Waltham schools.
Starting tomorrow, we will have someone at each door of our schools checking people in as they come.
Near the end of the meeting, Waltham Mayor Jeanette McCarthy revisited the idea of metal detectors as an additional safeguard. She also wants more school safety officers.
No one wants to have a tragedy happen.
For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.